The missionaries appear to be getting back in their car and driving away. He's got like a list of some kind, and he's checking names off on it, apparently, or maybe addresses. They appear to be parked on our private road to do their missionary work. The other two now appear to be returning to the van. Sorry, I'm chewing and talking while I'm chewing.
Well, they got this great big church, and
what church are they from?
Nobody goes to it. You know? Isn't it that great big church by the car lot?
I've had both Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses come by here and preach to me, and I don't know what particular sect of Christianity these people are from. And this is the first time in like more than 10 years that missionaries have come to my house. So I'm kind of surprised. Well, they appear to have parked here only to preach to me. And now they're leaving. They seem to only go to like one or two more houses, if they even went anywhere. They seem to like walk down the road and come back like a minute later. The missionaries are now driving away. I'm pretty sure that one of those missionaries was the guy who testified against me in court on behalf of my neighbor who's harassing me. And I'm pretty sure that the neighbor who's harassing me might have overheard me and my boyfriend arguing this morning, and they might have sent their missionary friends down here to give me a pamphlet about Christianity. We didn't take it, but I'm pretty sure that if I had taken it, it would be something about, you know, how God doesn't want you and your boyfriend to argue. Because when I used to be his friend on Facebook, he posted things like that on my Facebook wall. I'm both irritated and embarrassed because, like, I really don't want these neighbors that don't like me to overhear me and my boyfriend arguing. But whenever I think that we're about to have an argument, I try to get him to go to like the other side of the house from Eugene's room. So we end up like arguing like in my living room, like right by the front door and the window. And I'm pretty sure the neighbors can hear us from their driveway. Or sometimes I'll try to get him to argue with me on the porch rather than inside the house. Like if Eugene's inside the house, so Eugene doesn't hear us arguing, and then the neighbors will see us arguing on the front porch. But rather than come by and say, hey, I heard you and your boyfriend having an argument. Are you guys doing okay? They're calling the police and saying my boyfriend is breaking into cars. They did that one time. They called the police and said he was breaking into cars after they heard us arguing. And while he may have been being an asshole, he wasn't breaking into cars. And also, if I needed the police's help, I would call them myself. And if I needed, you know, Christianity's help, I'd go to a church myself. And of course, sending the person over here who falsely testified against me in court to give me a pamphlet about Christianity, even if I like completely agreed with his Christian beliefs, I wouldn't really be able to accept him preaching them to me if he's a sinner himself who, you know, provided false witness against his neighbor and didn't love his neighbor and didn't follow the basic teachings of Christianity. What's going on over there? Alright guys, I've got to go. If anything more interesting happens later, I'll record it. If not, bye.